In this video, we'll discuss the difference between the calculation of progress and performance in BC Designer. Before we start, let's use the column settings button on the KPIs tab to make sure that both progress and performance columns are visible. I will be using customer satisfaction indicator to illustrate the difference between the two concepts. Imagine that someone tells you that customer satisfaction is 98% in their organization. That sounds good, doesn't it? Well, actually it depends on the previous value of customer satisfaction. Was it improved from 0 to 94%, or was it improved from 85 to 94%? Also, to understand what 94% customer satisfaction means, we need to put it in the context of the target value. What should the target value be for customer satisfaction? In theory, it can be 100%, but in practice, a more realistic target would be 98%. What value should an organization have as a target? Should it be unrealistic 100% or a more realistic and achievable 98%? Let's switch to the Data tab and see how BC Designer helps to address these challenges. The current value of customer satisfaction is 94%. It is specified in the value field. There is a theoretical measurement scale from mean 0% to max 100%. There is a practical measurement scale from baseline 85% to target 98%. The software used the min max scale to calculate the performance of the indicator. In this case, it is 94%. The scale baseline target was used to calculate the progress of the indicator. It is 69.23%. While the performance gives us a general idea about the current degree of customer satisfaction, the progress is much more valuable in this case, as it tells us how successful our team was in improving customer satisfaction. What will happen if we achieve the 98% target value? Let's enter 98% in the value field. The performance is now 98%. We have not achieved an unrealistic 100% value, but the progress is 100% as we achieved the target. What formula is used to calculate the performance and the progress? Let's switch to the performance tab. Here in the optimization function, we have this maximize value linear function. What formula stands behind this function? We can click on the details button near the optimization drop list, and here is the formula. Value minus mean divided by the difference between max and mean. Do we need to have such setup for all indicators? Not necessary. For some indicators, it's enough to have just one measurement scale. In this case, check the simple input mode checklist. The software will use just one scale from baseline to target. Finally, why do we need to use some measurement scale? Why not simply use the current value of an indicator? We do it to make indicators comparable. For example, here we have two indicators. Average response time measured in hours, and customer satisfaction measured in percent. As for the value of indicator, we want to decrease the average response time, and we want to increase the value of customer satisfaction. Are these indicators comparable? What is better, 4 hours response time or 95% customer satisfaction? We cannot answer this question, as the measurement scales are different. These indicators are not comparable. By calculating the progress or performance, we normalize these indicators and make them comparable. Once the indicators are normalized, combine indicators of different types on the scorecard. If you want to learn more about the way the scorecard is calculated, check out the KPIs and scorecard calculation article on our website.